And we're live. And we're not late. So welcome everybody. I've got the crunchies today. I've definitely got the crunchies today. I'm still like preparing for something. I'm still preparing for the obviously I don't have the game up yet, but I'm not late. Sejin always accuses me of being late, but I'm not late this time. Yep, Sejin. Hi, Sejin. I'm not late. All right. Yeah, are you surprised? Are you surprised I'm not late? Hello, on time this time. Excellent. Hello, Jin. 안녕하세요. So glad you could join us for the stream. I think this crunching is really loud, guys. If this are these crunches too loud? If they're too loud, then I won't eat chips. Then I'll just like mute my microphone if I have to eat chips. I got some because I was really hungry and I already had breakfast. Go ahead. All right, thank you. Just eat. Okay, excellent. So I am so glad about eating is better than streaming. Yes, that's true. You're right about that. All right, so let me go ahead and put Hearts of Iron 4 on. Because it was streaming EU4 like yesterday, but now I am ready for Hearts of Iron 4. So here we go. Alright, single player, and we are continuing with our China game. Trying to push back the Japanese, right? Trying to reclaim China. Let's see. I'm going to open this on my phone just to make sure that everything's going okay, just as I usually do. Alright, there we go. So, also, some good news here is that I was able to work out an issue that I was having with Patreon, okay, where I was unable to actually get the money from Patreon, and now I'm actually able to get the money. So, excellent. I mean, that it's a little bit of support, but it's support. And I'm so happy about it. So, anyway, I just wanted to throw that little piece of news out there. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink some. Alright, so we're just getting right into it, basically, guys. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I also decreased the multi-sample level to 0, so that should increase the frame rate. I mean, there are some of these things that, like, we could turn off, like, to do that, but I don't know. Like, oh, that's really bad. That's so bad. No, I'm turning that back on. And what about high quality pixel shaders? Can we turn? Whoa. Let's keep that for a while. Let's see if that increases the speed and the frame rate. I mean, the frame rate's fine, but like the speed of the speed that the game is actually running, right? The speed that the game is actually running is important, like how fast an hour goes by, or how slowly an hour goes by, potentially. Okay, so what kind of decisions can we take? We could do press censorship if we want to increase support for non-aligned, which that's not an issue. Faster if you turn off the day-night cycle. Oh, do I have it on still? Do I have it? I don't think... Oh, I did! I do have it on. Thank you for letting me know of that. Okay, well, there you go. So I've turned that off. What's going on with our... Okay, we have the War of Resistance. We can't actually get... We can't get this thing, the War of National Liberation, because we're not in a defensive war. Well, that would be really good. That would be really good. What we need to do here is the Legislative Yuan. Okay? We need to do that, and then get over here to examination yuan. Control yuan. Oh, that's for more stability, which would be good. Okay, constitutional reform would be good for more war support. But, well, forced conscription also would be good just for manpower, but we don't need, like, a crap ton of manpower. I think we're fine there. I'm also curious about forced loans. I wonder what that actually does. The grain tax would give us more factories. Oh, we're doing Chinese Expeditionary Force. Okay, that's going to be exciting, guys. That's going to be very exciting when we actually are able to get the Chinese Expeditionary Force. I don't even know what it does. Okay, but we're going to find out. What are we missing? Uh-oh, we're low on steel. Let's import some steel from the Soviet Union here. It's going to take two extra factories. But that's fine. Guys, we're already working on 3 different things at once. Right? That's fine. Alright. So I'm thinking next paycheck, I should be able to get a new microphone. I should be able to, provided there are no unexpected bills. Which there might be. I mean, I'm not completely ruling them out. Sometimes unexpected bills pop up. But, you know, barring that, I should be able to get a new microphone. If I get a new microphone, then I could get a pop filter as well, and I could just put it on my desk, and then I don't have to wear the headset. So that would be cool. I might still wear headphones. But then, you know, at least I won't have to rely on it for my microphone. So it'll just be for my volume with communications, which is totally fine. We are losing a lot of these offenses, by the way. You go to Gangnam as unexpected bills. No, actually, that's an expected thing. I've got to go to a clinic there, and I've got to go once every 3 weeks or so. Okay, what's going on here? These guys need to attack here, and these guys need to attack here. And these guys can all attack here to intercept. Boom. Now, on this black army here, I don't have enough command power. Wait, no, I do. But he's wounded again. This guy's always freaking wounded. Oh my gosh. Okay, is he like, does he have the careless trait or something like that? I keep wanting to know that. I don't think he actually does. I think it's just he continuously gets wounded for some reason. I can promote this guy as well. Fortress Buster would be pretty good. Let's just do Fortress Buster. Why don't we just do that? Okay, we've still got some command power. Can we upgrade? Can we promote anybody else? This guy? Oh, this would be really good. Reinforce rate would be good, right? I like this music, by the way. Okay, could do aggressive assaulter. That's increased chance of executing assault and shock tactics. Reinforce rate for China, very good. Okay, well then maybe we should go with organization first. I'm not sure. And, oh, whoa, that's kind of weird. Cold acclimatization gain factor. That'd be pretty cool. The winter expert. Winter soldier, right? Well, I don't know. I'm either going to go with organization first or aggressive assaulter. You can save up. Yeah, I could. I'll just save it for now. Because adaptable is amazing. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good if I could get adaptable. Okay, we've got defensive doctrine here. We can get this one. Why don't we get this guy? This guy is organization first. This guy can get organization first. That's fine. And these are the Mountaineer divisions, so these guys need to reinforce. They need to really be able to reinforce. Right? Dude, if I freaking got adaptable for this guy, that would be insane. I wonder how I can get this guy. Hold on. A little bit of ranger here and forest. Oh, hills. A lot of experience in hills. If I could get hill fighter as well, then I could get adaptable. To terrain penalty reduction. It's funny. This is so paradox. This is such a paradox interactive thing. Terrain penalty reduction plus 50%. What? It doesn't make any sense. Alright. This guy, it looks like I might win this. I've definitely got much higher attack than he does in this. I've just got to stop these guys from reinforcing. But fortunately, these guys absolutely cannot reinforce. And so because of that, we are at least winning this fight. I wanted to encircle them. That doesn't really look like it's going to be a possibility because they continuously reinforce this battle. But at least we were able to push them out, right? Right? Gosh, man, today is Friday. I have to work for double the time on Friday. But that's fine. You know what? It's almost like I'm working 5 days a week, so I'm getting the income from 5 days a week, even though I'm only actually working 4 days a week. So, I guess it's not too bad, right? You gotta count your blessings. You know? I've gotta eat chips, guys. This freaking chip. These chips are so good. I made sure to go to the convenience store with plenty of time so that I was not late streaming. Because Sejin always comments on I'm a couple minutes late sometimes. Okay, so what can we do here? What can we do to make us get ahead here? We've got always. Oh. Stop. Sometimes I'm not late like today. Okay, well we are fixing this shortage at least. 41 days, but is it getting worse or better? Let's see. 40 days, okay, and let's see this one. 46 days. Let's see what happens on the next day. Hopefully it goes down to 45. 47. So the infantry equipment is getting worse. I am originally from the United States. I'm actually from Florida, to be specific. Okay, I can change something here. Could potentially go for artillery designer. That would be good. Taiyuan. Infantry equipment, that's for Mukden. We don't actually have Mukden. That's here. That's infantry equipment if you own Hubei, which we do. But I think I'm going to go with the artillery designer. It's going to help us with artillery. We also can increase the amount of factories allocated to infantry equipment, so we're going to do that. Definitely going to do that. All of that. Okay, here we go. We're winning this fight. Look how much more attack we have. That's insane. Is this getting better? 39 days, so it looks like it is getting better. Stony Mick, I have arrived. Welcome, Stony Mick. Welcome back. So glad you could join us for the stream. And I have potato chips. It's Chili. Hey guys, few days no see. Welcome back, Chili. So glad you could join us. We're in Hearts of Iron 4 today. And we are destroying Japan. Well, hopefully. Well, right now we're right now we're destroying Qing China. Okay, there's that right now. But after this, then we're going to destroy Japan. And then we're going to free Korea. I mean, Korea is going to be independent. Caden Tricky says, nice to see the commie hate. Welcome, Caden Tricky. So glad you could join us. It looks, I mean, you can clearly see that we're definitely winning. But, hold on, got a part-time job. Plus, I changed PC. My new CPU doesn't love Guild Wars 2. Oh my goodness. Troubles everywhere. 15 frames a second. That's not very good. But then again, Guild Wars 2 many times it's got some really bad optimization issues. Sometimes you can have really good equipment, really good hardware, and Guild Wars 2 still doesn't run very well on it. It's just got some issues there. Okay. I'm so glad. You know, I am really glad that my channel is at a point where I've got some regulars that show up. Right? I've got a few regulars that show up. People are excited. It's so nice because it gives me people to talk to and everything. Hold on, I figured out why my headset is messed up. One of the wires is damaged. They're going to try to splice it tomorrow. Okay, well, there you go. Titanium Skywalker is here. Hello, Titanium Skywalker. Welcome. So glad you could join us for the stream. Oh, we just finished 2 military factories. Let's go ahead and put another one in support equipment as well. That should help out. We just need to fix this infantry equipment shortage. The support equipment shortage is bad, but it's not nearly as bad as the infantry equipment shortage, because look at this. Look at this, guys. The support equipment is only needed for the engineering companies, which is good. Okay, it helps our defense and everything. Because, let me see, what is our defense here? Where can I see the defense? Here we go. 35, alright? And it adds, like, it adds 30.8. You're burning... Oh, gosh. Say how long you work today, time to time. I'm also glad to not to be the only person in the chat. Yeah, very good. Whoa, what? Okay, also nothing but nukes. Okay, so this is the Chinese Expeditionary Force. Look at this. Franklin Delano Roosevelt has accepted a request for assistance and has ordered to report for duty here in China as soon as possible. The general is not supposed to be a mere advisor to Chiang Kai-shek, but to command troops in the field as well, giving him some first-hand experience in fighting a modern war. Dwight D. Eisenhower joins China. What? What? And we get this. What is M1 Thompson? I don't know. Are these infantry equipment? On a monthly basis? Dude. What? Yeah, I know. It said FDR was reporting for duty. That was kind of weird, but... Infantry equipment. Okay, well, excellent. So we've got that. I just spit a potato chip onto my keyboard. That was kind of weird. Okay. Could go with invite the flying tigers. All right, could do that. Could do M1 Thompson equals gun 100%. Yeah, well, I mean that's what it sounds like. It's because the Thompson is a Tommy gun, so it's probably just infantry equipment. All right. Or I could do British cooperation. I'd take a potato chip and eat it. Okay, that was weird. So, we could do this. This would be good. Falkenhausen, Chief of Army, and he becomes one of our generals. Oh, that could be good. Wargaming Division, Chinese Panzers. Let's do this. Let's cooperate with Germany a little bit. Oh, hold on. Oh, crap. Germany has to like us. What time to what time? Okay, sorry. So I leave my house at 1:30, and then I eventually get to work at about 3, and then I teach from 4 to 10, and I basically have to be standing up and constantly talking for those 6 hours. That's the first Chinese nation to focus it gets Falkenhausen first, but others get a generic general. Okay. Okay. Let's go with forced loans. I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna try it. And we've got Eisenhower. Is he a field marshal? Like, yes, he is. He's a field marshal. Look at this. Okay, so he's a planning. He's an organizer. Oh, this is really cool. Guys, this is base game. This is vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. We're getting a field marshal here from the United States. Alright, what kind of field marshal is this guy? He's level... What level is he? I can't see. I don't think there's a generic level to him, is there? Oh, yeah, he's level 5. Just like Dwight D. Eisenhower, but this guy has so many freaking traits, dude. He's reckless, alright? So he's more chance to get wounded in combat. Didn't know that was possible. Yes, it is, because we got the Chinese Expeditionary Force. I've never done that focus. I have time to drink with friends after work before you come home. There you go. Yes, you do. Actually, what I'm probably going to do tonight after I come home, I am going to have a little bit of time tonight, which is rare, but I am going to have some time. And so because of that, I'm going to do kind of like I'm going to be on the Discord. So if anybody wants to play Hearts of Iron 4 together, or just chill out, play some other games or whatever, and do the and just play some games and just voice chat together, then yeah, definitely let's do that when I get home. Let's choose this. Let's put Dwight D. Eisenhower on the mission. But it's just a general. Like, I mean, is it really going to be okay if it's just a general? It's not an actual expeditionary force. Also, Jin says Solmek. Solmek is soju and mekju. So I soju and beer, I mean. I'll try to tone down. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. Okay, we've got an extra military factory. Thank you. That would definitely be appreciated. Okay, we've got to make sure that we are taking care of this shortage. If we could take care of this shortage, then definitely we'll be all right. Okay, advanced computing machine, very cool. We got that, and let's actually increase our encryption level. It's not 1943. Actually, you know what? We can get nuclear reactor here and just get it ahead of time a little bit. What is a soju? What is a soju? I do not know what this soju you speak of is. That's funny. Dude, have you smelled soju? I mean, obviously, if you've drunk soju, then you know what it smells like. It smells like straight up rubbing alcohol. That's what it smells like. Make him a field marshal? Make who a field marshal? Well, Dwight D. Eisenhower is already a field marshal. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I have to eat this, okay? These chips are so good. I just can't help it. Let's improve relations with the German Reich here. We're gonna improve relations because, wow, dude, that's really low stability. That's a little weird. Surprised that they're still so unstable. Dude, I cannot. Dude, he's being pushed back. And oh yeah, the Republic of Italy. The Republic of Italy joined the Allies. Hold on. Is that Italy? Is that actually, hold on. Because I can't, oh no, that's Turkey. I was like, because it almost looks like the same thing. Republic of Italy, wow, I missed out. Yeah. They got wrecked. Okay, they were fascist for a long time, but they got wrecked. And so, no, go back to here. Go back to the Republic of Italy. Come on. Let's go. Wait, what? 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 That's not Italy. What? This is not Italy. This is you're lost, Turkey. What in the heck? That is insane. I don't even know what to say right now. This is not Italy. This is actually Turkey. I'm like, oh, it's focusing on the wrong thing. I gotta actually click on Italy now. This is Turkey. I don't know what the frick to say. I'm completely flabbergasted. I, for one, am completely flabbergasted. This is insane. I don't even know how this happened. Turkey doesn't exist in Anatolia, but Italy. Hitler's gonna kill himself later. Yeah, hopefully. They said that was my country plus a few others 15-ish years ago. So what's our research look like? Pope invited the Turks over. Pope invited the Turks and then they just took over. Oh my goodness. Look, the world is so messed up right now. Look at this. The Yugoslavian Confederation is actually in the right place. Alright? This is democratic Yugoslavia. But then the monarchist Yugoslavia that's in the Axis is where Turkey should be. And Turkey is in Italy. And Spain is in France. What is going on here? I mean, is there any Italy left? Hold on. Let me go to find. Italy. Guys. Italy. I present you with the great Italian Empire. Is this a historical mode? I believe it is, considering Japan went communist. Wow. Guys, wow. This is insane. Sometimes people change. The magnificent the magnificent Italian Empire in Curacao. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Okay, but we are doing okay. Let's check on the shortage. It looks like it's getting better. I think last time... Oh, yeah, 35 days. Last time it was, like 13K. So it's good. It's definitely getting better. What about the support equipment? 57 days. It's actually getting worse. So we need to make sure that next time we get a military factory, that it goes toward, what's it? Are you freaking kidding me? Wei Li Huang? Where's Wei Li Huang? This guy is now wounded again. These freaking guys get wounded all the time. Dan Curtis says, do you have recon and engineering companies in your infantry? I do have engineering companies. Also, welcome, Dan Curtis. So glad you could join us again. I do have engineering companies. I do plan to put recon companies in, but we need to solve the shortage of support equipment. I feel like it wouldn't be really effective if I didn't have the support equipment to actually supply them. I'll take this weed and garden it. What? Okay, so what should I do? Should I do the production efficiency retention, or should I do the production efficiency growth? I think I'm gonna do the growth. I like having it grow really fast. This is my production line. Currently, we've got 34 factories on the infantry equipment and 18 on artillery. Artillery's fine right now. 12 on support equipment. I mean, hold on. If artillery is fine right now, I don't know. We're losing artillery, so we might not want to mess with the artillery right now. I was gonna say perhaps we could take factories off of artillery production and then put them onto support equipment. But I think the way to go is just constructing additional factories, because look at how fast we're losing artillery right now. It's a deficit of 25 artillery per day. We need to make sure we continue to produce as much as we can. The more I look at the game, the more I look at this game, it's getting better and better. Yes, it's a very fun game. There's support equipment missing resources too. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's missing some steel. We need to contribute some factories to that. Let's import some steel from, let's diversify a little bit, United States. All right, there we go. Just do, oh, you know what? We can't. We can't because we can't go there by land. If we could go there by land, then we could do it. Money in the mortars. Do it. If only the woodpecker sighs, the bark on the tree were as soft as the skies. As the wolf waits below, hungry and lonely, he cries to the moon, if only, if only. Okay. And now, after that wonderful little bit of poetry, let's put some more factories into destroying our enemies. That's what we do. That's what we do around here, guys. By the way, if you are new to the stream and if you're enjoying it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a whole ton. Also, definitely join the Discord server if you have not already, because tonight when I get home from work, I'm going to play for a little bit. I'm going to be on the voice chat if anybody wants to play. And it's not going to be for YouTube anything, just playing and chatting and just messing around. And, you know, there we go. We're going to have a great time. Also, if you want to support the stream in any way, then the link is down below in the description. Discord is in the description, yes. Trade opium for guns. I wish I could. What time are you getting home? I am getting home, should be around 11:30 Korea time. So Eastern time, that will be 10:30 a.m. on Friday morning. That's Eastern United States. I wish I could join for multiplayer HoI4, but just came back to Canada. That's a shame. That's a shame that you can't join, but that's okay. That's understandable. Alex used to stream to 4 to 5 a.m. Yes, I used to. I stabilized my life in some ways and destabilized it in other ways. That's why I shouldn't play this game. I would trade guns for opium. There you go. Sorry, I can't be more helpful. My internet is potato right now. It's okay. It's totally fine. I mean, this is getting better. It's only a 29-day shortage right now. Support equipment is only 30-day shortage, so we are getting better. Like your chip fetish. What? My chip fetish? How are the nukes coming? Well, I'm researching nuclear reactors. Why Canada? Yes, I'm also curious about this. I'll take a potato chip. How many times do I gotta say this, guys? And eat it! Korean Canadian is 6 months here and there. Alright. Now I understand. So, isn't there a Korean word for that? Gyopo, I think? Take this meat and beat it. That's something. That's definitely something. Could we do... Oh, if we had more than 80% war support, we could actually do total mobilization. This freaking guy... This guy, dude. Hold on. 404... Hold on. Whoa. Nuke. HG7... Pick you up, put you back in Korea. Nuke King China before Japan. Oh, Qing China. If they surrender, all those Japanese will be encircled. That's true. That's a good idea. 404 chip fetish not found. I used Google. Home sweet home. He finally noticed. IQ. Cat? Oh, yeah. That's true. Loans for all. Okay, forced loans. There we go. I was reading the thing. IQ. Are you asking for my IQ? Oh, what should I do here? Let's work on maybe forced conscription. No, let's do constitutional reform, and then we can go with extensive conscription, and then we're going with forced conscription as well. What about forced loans? What is this? What does this do? Will this lower our inflation or something? Whoa, it does. It does. Under political power, and you can do that. Awesome. You do that, and then you lose a little bit of stability and war support, but you stabilize your economy. Loans are a repeatable decision to reduce inflation. Thank you for telling me. Congrats, Alex. Your chat has officially evolved to the point that you're having trouble. Soon, you will forget about us. I'll never forget about you guys. But yes, my chat has finally gotten to the point where I actually have trouble keeping up with all the messages sometimes. She hates not being paid attention to, so she climbs over everything. He's referring to his cat. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll take another potato chip. And perhaps eat it. Maybe. We'll see. Not exactly sure. This is getting better, alright? When I die, please snort my ashes? What? Okay, we seem to... Let me see, that's Executive Yuan, War of Resistance, and Effective Bureaucracy. Yeah, we definitely need that. We need to get rid of that. In order to do that, we actually need to go over here to Examination Yuan. So you're saying we are one big corny family. I'm 99% cocaine. Wow. Yeah, we're sort of like a big family right now. Eventually, if I grow big enough, then it will be a family that's a little difficult to keep track of, but still a family. Okay. Oh, I could do that for some base war support. That'd be good. Guidance and support. That's only if I own... Oh, dang it, man. What do I do? Dominate Japan. Could do that. Qing China doesn't have many factories, but South Korea has more than North Korea. Okay, we're that weird family from the trailer park. Used to be about 10 views and no one in the chat. Yeah, that's true. See, in the past few months, the channel has grown a lot. I even got a few donations at some point. I had a Patreon supporter as well. So that's like a new high. I mean, that's pretty good. It's growing. I mean, listen. YouTube changed the rules for the partners and everything, and that was fine, because a lot of YouTubers were like, well, if they're not giving me money, then how can I do it? But I'm just like, just let me make the videos and just let me connect with people. Just let me have fun and entertain people. Let me see. I have Aunt I haven't seen in a few years. I know she doesn't mind it. I guess we wouldn't mind it if you don't talk to us. We would still love you. Well, thank you, but I'll do my best as long as I can. As long as I can. I found you through the recommendeds page. That's pretty cool. I do a lot of work on search engine optimization for my videos. I do a lot of... I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can optimize my videos for search engines. Also, this is getting a little bit scary with the artillery right now. Let's add another factory to the artillery, shall we? Look at this. Oh, you know why? Because the production efficiency went way down. I'd leave if he ignored me. What? You're a very fickle person. Fickle is F-I-C-K-L-E. I suggest turning your battle plans into just a front line, because if you keep slamming your troops into the Japanese, you lose a lot of equipment. Well, what I've got here is these two are pushing forward, but I have 4 different armies. These are just front lines. These do not actually have offensive lines. And there's also this, but this is just a garrison to prevent naval invasions. So I'm doing that to reduce my usage of equipment. Perhaps what I could do is just stop just temporarily until... Oh, sweet, we're done with that. I could just stop temporarily until I could take care of the equipment, and then, you know, then I could keep going. I started YouTubing Guild Wars 2 a month ago, and your tutorials were all over the YouTube homepage, and your stream popped up. I guess it was Destiny. That's awesome. Remember, planes can kill boats too. Oh, that's true. Yes, planes can kill boats. But however, I don't have enough capacity to start building planes right now. But that's really cool. I like learning about how people actually find my stuff, because I think it's really important for me to keep track of that, and for me to remember, okay, this is where people are finding me, and so maybe I need to, like, you know, address the people that are finding me in that way. I think that's really interesting to learn about. I do a lot of work on my tags on videos. I try really hard to come up with good tags, and I try to come up with as much as the character limit will allow me to. Sometimes it goes like the character limit is 500. Sometimes I can only come up with like 390 or something like that. But sometimes I actually am able to come up with close to 500 characters worth of tags. And good tags, like tags that I can rank in. Like, guys, if you search for EU4 right now, just EU4, I think I'm actually like the 3rd video up there, which is higher than Arumba right now. Like my latest stream, besides this one, the one yesterday. Oh crap! Hold on. Okay, what do we do here? I was looking at the Hearts of Iron 4 page and saw your stream, so I hopped in and liked how responsive you were, so I stayed. Well, thank you. I recommend the tag, Prank Gone Wrong. No, I'm not doing that. Yo, Japanese Amphibious Assault, thank you for letting me know of this. Okay. It looks like what I need to do here's the garrison. I need to extend it to this, and I need to... Oh, not that. I need to select these guys, and let's just move them all here right now. Uh-oh, this is bad. Can we defend against this? I hope. Let's try. I had a joke, but my potato internet ruined it. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. He's got 9 divisions. Why is this 72 combat width? Do you see this, guys? Look at this. What? What template is this? Dude, these are not even all on the same template. Do you see this? Look at this. I still need a bunch of artillery, a bunch of support equipment. Oh, but I will gain infantry equipment. That could be useful. Surround them for the encirclement penalty. Oh, yeah. But, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them to a new army. Put a different general on them. These are field marshals. I need a different general. And increased combat width. True. Nukes. Wang Wei. Alright, here we go. Wang Wei. You will submit to the Wang Wei. Alright, let's hold and then just assign them to that front line there. Okay. Hopefully we can do this. Let's also get these guys to stop. Alright, just stop with that front line right now. Okay. You went the wrong way. The Wang Wei. The Wang Wei. You will learn the Wang Wei. I need infantry equipment for that. I also need support equipment and artillery. This is not looking good. I think I'm allowed one racist joke. Well, that joke was not bad. That joke wasn't too bad. Okay, once this guy gets in position, I'm just going to move them all into that province. And I think you're right. If I get the encirclement penalty, I think that's going to be really good. Look at this. They're involved in multiple combats, so their attack is reduced by half. Honestly, if you ask me, racism shouldn't exist. Well, you're right. Racism shouldn't exist. It's pretty stupid, and that's all I have to say on that. Well, I definitely agree with you, sir. Okay, here we go. The thing is, I think that occasionally funny comments can be made that are not insulting. But if people make insulting comments about race, I don't like that. Oh no. That meme, the Eddie Murphy meme. Okay. Well, this is not working out too well, is it? I am getting the encirclement penalty, and his attack is being severely reduced. Looks like they're doing more damage to you because of air power. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. This is night. Well, the breakthrough is being reduced. Hold on. Let's see. Air support plus 12%. I think it's called... Hold on. 10 organization damage against you because of their planes. Yeah. Okay. At the top. Aha. Thank you. Oh. Around 56 support planes from the defending side have recently managed to help out in this combat. They have dealt 22 damage to organization. Okay. Thank you for telling me this. I didn't even see this top part of here. Okay, actually, I'm gonna say... Okay. If I don't disgrace someone based on race, what if I say something positive based on race? That's racist too, right? It can be, yeah. Dan Curtis says, you have a few planes, use them. I intend on doing that. How's your Navy? Completely non-existent because Japan is gonna annihilate me navally anyway, so I just decided not even to worry about it. I've got this, okay? I've got this. These are my ships. Okay. I'm not really sure how to use them, but would shore bombardment help? I don't think I can do shore bombardment, can I? Convoy raiding, convoy escort. I'll just do it in the Yellow Sea there. But, and Dan Curtis is absolutely right. I do have some planes. I'm going to move them to here. Close air support. I don't have any regular planes, so... Alright, centimetric radar. If you're having plane trouble, I think Flying Tiger's focus helps. Alright, sounds good. Woo, I'm helping! Flying Tiger's focus. Okay. Well, right now we're doing constitutional reform. We can perhaps consider the Flying Tiger's focus after this. Kick him out. I'm gonna try. Look at this, 78 ships. Look at that crap. That's insane. Look at the damage that they're gonna do. I can't even see what battle there is going on right now. Let me see. Unread convoy raider battle results. Yeah, they're raiding my convoys. Aviation effort. Can you actually do that? I don't think you can actually do that as China. I can't really do that. I advise moving for rocket artillery and jet engine tech soon. Yeah, I'm already working on rocket artillery. Burn them out! Oh, gosh. Well, in order for the things, I'm going to do the Flying Tigers and stuff. I think that we will get some planes from that. I'm not exactly sure, but this will help out with some research of... Continue the focus tree bottom left. Oh, here we go. Air production. Okay, so that makes all the planes cheaper to produce. You need to take Jeju separate. Well, it's part of the state South Korea, so... Focus tree looks so good. Can't wait till you upgrade most of it. Yes, I can't wait either. Oh, that's my understanding. Hope I'm not wrong. Jeju comes with the rest of Korea. Yes, Jeju does come with Korea. And don't worry, Sejin. You're not going to get triggered because Dokdo is not on this map. So there's no controversy around it in this game. There is something on my screen, and I'm trying to get it off, but it just keeps rolling across the screen. It's so... Come on. There's like a little piece of dirt or something on my screen. It just keeps rolling around. Okay, so anyway. Anyways. What can we do for war support? No. Can't do that. We need a... Well, oh, we're going to gain that anyway. Alright, there you go. Clearly this stalemate needs to be broken, and I think you can make this work if you just punch a hole through their lines with a nuke or some other large explosive. Well, as I said, we're working on nukes. We got nuclear reactor tech on the way. Chili says, magic cloth plus hot water can do wonders on your monitor. I do not have a magic... Are you talking about like a microfiber type deal situation? Because that would be helpful. Microfiber cloth, definitely very helpful. Okay, yes, I do not have a microfiber cloth, but perhaps I should invest in one. Okay, they're about to lose this. I feel like these guys need to attack again. Let's do it. Boom. They're getting insert... Oh, whoa, that guy's got a lot of freaking attack. I gotta change the template on these guys. Let's just change it, guys. Look, we don't even need that much, and the shortage is pretty much taken care of. Also works... Hold on. Whoa, what? Can't nuke because you need air superiority. That's also true. When I played China, if you turtle a bit, build a light tank or motorized division with artillery. Great for breakthrough. Also works with prisoners. That's a waterboarding joke. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, this shortage is already taken care of. So these guys are totally fine. This guy... Wait, what about this division? This division here. Change the template here. We actually have enough to completely change the template. You need air superiority to nuke. You also need strategic bombers. But currently I've got to work on fighters. That's going to be a while. I mean, the most important thing that I could do right now is just... Let's just do this. The most important thing I could do right now is encircle and just try to get more things on the thing. More things on the thing. What did I just finish? The constitutional reform, that's right. I can go total mobilization, which is what I plan on doing. Let's go with the fighting tigers here. Oh, we can't. Oh, they have to have a higher opinion of me. Oh, crap. Alright, that's fine. Let's do that. And then we're just going to get their opinion of us back up to 75, and then we'll take the focus. We can actually afford to wait. Jet engines have too high military factory cost. Do they? I have made them before, and a long time ago. Okay, we need them to recover equipment, and we need them... They're no longer encircled. Democracy. Arsenal of democracy. Okay, well, how can I rectify this situation? These guys... How come this guy is not gaining organization? Look at this. Hourly recovery, infrastructure out of supply, rain. Okay, that's fine. I mean... Okay, oh, he is recovering now. Alright. He's moving over here. Guys, look at this. These divisions have no organization. Let's do that. And then let's do that so that he just does that. And then these guys can go and intercept there. Boom. This guy has no organization. I can easily win that fight. And then I can take this province again, and then he's encircled again. If you have enough support equipment, maybe a logistics company. That's also good. I have to solve the supply problem. Oh, did I say it wrong? I say wrong things all the time. I could do a recon, or I could do a logistics company. Hold on, I forgot exactly what those do. I know they're helpful, but I can't remember exactly. Hold on. Logistics companies. Ensure that support networks are leveraged. Oh, it's supply usage. Okay, that would be good. If you have enough support equipment. Yeah. Okay, they're rolled into planes not their own. I think you need to tech for advanced planes. Yes, that's true. If you go to planes here, since we can't do quantity, maybe we can do quality. Caden Tricky says, what happened? Just had dinner. Well, we've been slowly but surely working on things. However, we were amphibiously invaded. Wait, do you not have engineering researched? I do. But I think they're too low right now. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade them. I need to upgrade them one more time. Hold on, can we take the Flying Tigers? Yes, we can. Let's take the Flying Tigers. We're 10 days in now. I think we wasted a couple days, I think. Okay, looks like these are regaining their organization and everything. These guys have no organization, guys. Look at this. Look, boom. Encircled and dead. Gone. Done. Nice. Alright, we solved that problem. Excellent job. Now, we've got to fix some other problems here. Namely, artillery, which is 44-day shortage right now. And support equipment is going to only last for 8 days. So, nice. Stony Mix says, what about tanks? How we doing there? And Sedgen says, don't even front. We currently don't have tanks. I'm not really big on tanks. What I'm planning to do is eventually, once I am free on research enough, what I want to go with is self-propelled artillery. I think this is the self-propelled, right? Because I think, no, this is anti-tank. Let me see. I can't even see. I think this is anti-tank, and then this is anti-air. I want to go with self-propelled artillery. They become good at medium too. Yeah, the light tanks are not, like, super good, but there's something, right? Okay. Let's add another factory for artillery. We need to make sure that we're solving all these supply shortages before they become huge problems. All right, 41 days, good. We're taking care of it. All right. Let's put these guys back over here, and we don't even need the general right now. We just got to make sure, basically, just to make sure that this doesn't happen again. We've got to make sure that we continuously garrison these new areas that we've got going on. And we do have some more of these, right? We've got some more divisions here that are going to be useful for the what's it called? The garrison. Okay. Okay, so I think that's doing fine. Now I want to change to total mobilization, but apparently you have to have save, Alex. What should I save? You want me to save? I'll save. Okay. I want to change to total mobilization. I think China is the best country to do this because they have plenty of manpower. For the garrison, you can specify on ports. I believe they already are. Let me see, garrison. Yeah, they're specified for everything, actually. Perhaps we should, instead of protecting air bases and trying to lower resistance. The self-propelled variant is better than towed artillery because armor and organization, though they have less soft attack, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but you can have, like, some... I actually saw this division that was so good. It was, like, 20 combat width, and then you had, like, 3 infantry, and motorized if you have it. Now they have more soft attack. Well, there you go. You got 3 infantry, and then 3 self-propelled, and then 1 anti-tank. And I think it ends up being... I think it ends up being 20 combat width. And it's, you know, it ends up being tons, like, insanely powerful, but it's very expensive. Less piercing for some reason. That's a little weird. That was the trade-off. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's very expensive. I mean, whenever I can afford to, I always use that division. But with China, it's a little bit more difficult because the situation is so urgent. You're up against an enemy that is potentially many times stronger than you. With this case, we're actually doing kind of fine. Although our artillery shortage, what's going on with the artillery? Oh, I think it's because, I think the reason for that is that we had to make new divisions, okay? Because actually, towed artillery, oh no, hold on. 700 of that is for towed artillery. Cost efficiency-wise, light self-propelled artillery better than medium. Are they? Okay. Let's take a look at that. I mean, cost efficiency, I'm not going to, like, try and, like, disprove you or anything. But let's take a look at this. So this is self-propelled, I think. Pretty sure this is self-propelled. Because this is a lot of soft attack. There you go. So we've got that. A small artillery cannon. There you go. Mounted on a light chassis. So this is like 8 production cost. This is 9. And then the last one is 10. Whereas the medium ones are 12. And then 13 and probably 14. Yeah, 14 at the highest level. But they also cost oil, tungsten, and steel. These cost the same, but less tungsten and everything. Okay, so that's pretty cool. What about the heavy self-propelled? 25, 27, and then 30. And then you can also get the super heavy for 100. What the frick? Jeez, man. All right. So anyway, just wanted to see that. I wanted to see it. We're getting the Flying Tigers. That should help. We are solving this artillery shortage. It appears as though we are definitely solving it. I knew we were going to end up with a shortage. Now, because now look at our infantry equipment. Now our infantry equipment is absolutely fine. We got a surplus of 15,000, right? Yeah, you can see this. Do you see it's like going up here, and then that's the big shortage here, and then now it's just going up. And we're not using any. Okay, super heavy. Plane flies over, buy super heavy. As I said, armor. If you go for tanks, you want both normal and self-propelled together, or one super heavy tank. I think you can lower infantry equipment 1 or 2, possibly. Yeah, that's... I might take factories off infantry equipment. Alright. Let's take a couple of them off there. Let's put 2 more on artillery. We also need to import more steel from the Soviet Union. I got... What is this? What is... Oh, okay, never mind. I just got a text message. I'm like, who is this from? But it's the, it's the, what's it called? It's the clinic I have to go to in Gangnam. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even see this! What? This is bad, guys. This is really bad. Hold on. Let's make this, guys, the Wang Wei. Hold on. No, guys. I can't. I've got to do this. I didn't even see this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's so cheesy, but... Caden Tricky says, how is the New Vegas coming along? New Vegas, I have not had time to record it. We're distracting you, perhaps, maybe. No, it's my fault. Okay. So, are we gonna get some more that are about to deploy? Alex Gangnam Style. Oh my goodness. Get off the stage, you fraud! I'm sorry. No, I have not had time to record the Fallout New Vegas, because during the week I really don't have enough time to record stuff. I only have time to stream. But, as I said, tonight I have some time, and then tomorrow morning I will have a little bit of time. I might just be recording some EU4 with Matthew, but if I'm not doing that, or if I can just like put that off a little bit, or perhaps if I have a little bit more time in addition to recording with Matthew, then I could potentially record some more of the Fallout New Vegas. Incoherent shrieking. Good thing Sejin said to save. Yes, that is very true. We need to make sure we're garrisoning this enough. I don't know how they got in, because I modified the garrison order. Let's also take a couple of factories off of infantry equipment, just like we did there. Also, one more division here. Incoherent shrieking. He did it last time when he lost something. He loads the save game. Not every time I lost something, because remember they navally invaded here, but I actually saw it. I caught it, and I was able to stop it. Because, I mean, basically, there are 2 choices, right? There are 2 choices. Either I just let it go at a point where I can't stop it, and then basically the stream is just over. Or I could reload from the save, and it's really cheesy, but then I can actually keep it going. You know, I could start a new game or something like that, but I would rather keep going with this game. Okay, 46-day shortage. I'm not actually upset, just making a joke. Yeah, I figured that. I'm pretty sure I understand Stony Mick. Okay. 45-day shortage. I think that's going to be okay. I think a 45-day shortage is not going to kill us. Still working on the Flying Tigers here, which is fine. Okay, working on the Streamline line. That's also going to help our industry. Because remember this, that artillery, yeah, it's on a shortage and everything, but the production efficiency cap is 97%, and it's only at 57%. So we need it to grow faster. We need it to grow much faster. And again, I want to say that if you are new to this stream and you are enjoying it, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, because it helps out a lot. Like, it helps out a whole ton. And also, if you want to support the stream in any other way, there is a link to do that in the description. Also, please feel free to join the Discord server, because everyone's welcome on that. And like I said, tonight I'm going to be doing voice chat and perhaps potentially going to be doing some gameplay with you guys. Not for YouTube or anything. New thought, nuclear submarines. Does that tech even exist in the game? Hold on. I know submarines exist. I don't think you can make nuclear submarine. I'm pretty sure you can only make nuclear bombs. I know, like, I know you can make nuclear bombs, and I know you can make submarines. I don't think you can make nuclear submarines, because that requires torpedoes, right? Like nuclear missiles, which I don't think the tech existed at that time. Only in Road to 56. Well, there you go. I've never played that. What is Road to 56, by the way? I've never played that. I've never played the mod. Aww. Yeah, what is that mod? Okay. Also, artillery shortage being fixed. Let's see if we could just fix the reinforcements. If we're just done with the reinforcements. Okay. Liberia joined the Allies. Okay, that's fine. If we could just fix basically the reinforcements, then that would be totally cool. Then we could just start going with these front lines some more. Liberia joined the Allies. Well, they probably needed to, right? I mean, Liberia joined. GG, game over. I know, look at this, dude. I have played a game as Liberia, and it was really fun. I actually joined the Axis, and it was really fun. I took over a lot of Africa until they actually started to focus on me, and then I was toast. Great mod, basically a better focus for all countries without one. That would be cool. I might have to get that. Too strong. Nuclear subs were a major thing. Caden Tricky says it's a BA mod. It's so fun. It changes a lot of the focus trees and adds a lot of stuff to research. Well, that definitely sounds fun. Perhaps I will have to try that. You know, one of the things I really wanted to do, though, is I really wanted to do the U.S. States mod for Hearts of Iron 4 so that I could stream like Florida, playing as Florida and trying to take over all the other states. But that mod is not yet compatible with this version of the game, so Chili says, I'm here, just focus on the game, trying to understand more. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'm sure somebody in the chat can help you out as well. I don't know enough about the game, so there are probably many questions that I cannot answer, but Sony Mix says, Road to 56 is fun, but not all the parts fit together correctly. Yeah, I can imagine that. With the, I really like how in Hearts of Iron 4, you can get focuses that, or events that, like, allow for the other nation to interact, like they send another event to the other nation. But sometimes that can lead to really crazy balance issues. If you play, I'll be happy to teach. Sounds good. It's more of a collection than a mod in and of itself. I don't want to hustle you much. Wiki and Google are good to me. Okay. All you need to understand is that Japan needs to die. I mean, I guess that's something we can all agree on, right? Only a 17-day shortage on this, and probably most of the reinforcements are done. No current request for equipment. You know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Hold on, no. Instead of improving our radar, let's get something we actually need. Let's improve our infantry equipment. That would be good. Okay? And then we're going to have another shortage of infantry equipment, I bet. Let's import a little more steel from the Soviet Union. Let's also work a little bit on civilian factories. Let's build like 4 here. And then do that. Just put them all at the top. Now it's working on civilian factories. Alright, so let's go over here, and it says friendly air superiority. I don't know. Forever and ever, Japan will need to die. Alright, well, here it is, and this has superior enemy there, but 2 nukes wasn't enough. Oh my gosh. Alright, we are winning these now. Look at this attack. Guys, look at this insane attack right now. And we have to make sure, we've got to make sure that we do not get amphibiously invaded again. Remember. The length of my member. Stop. No, stop. Okay. That was bad. I can't believe I made that freaking joke. Okay. For once, this guy is not wounded. Alright, let's freaking do force attack. Can we do that? Or makeshift bridges. Are they crossing a river, perhaps? No, they're not. So, Cold War gone hot on Japan. Equals wishes. Okay. Actually, I actually like Japan for the most part, but I wouldn't want to live there. I I've been to Tokyo. It was okay. I definitely prefer Korea, though. It looks like I'm not actually crossing a river anywhere. I just got terrain. So what can I do here, then? Siege artillery. That's if you're attacking a fort, which I don't believe there are any forts here that I'm taking down, so... You know what there should be? There should be a fort map mode, like there is in EU4. EU fort. Yeah, no forts here, so I think probably just forced attack is gonna be good. That's fine. Just keep attacking, guys. Just don't even front, alright? Just, you can't stop attacking. Yeah, this is at 80. Good. Looks like we can actually do this. This guy cannot do the same tactics. You could do the staff office plan. That's for extra planning speed or anything or something like that. But British Parliament debates intervention in Scandinavia. You're debating? Dude, you're already freaking at war. I mean, what the frick? What are you doing? Why are you debating this? Japan is nice. There you go. See, Sejin fronts. Sejin puts on this front because she's Korean, alright? Because Korean people are, like, required to have a rivalry with Japan. But at the same time, you know, Japan's not a horrible country. It's just that it's a country that's done some very horrible things in the recent past. They literally work people to death, and their legal system is guilty until proven innocent, and that's not how a civilized society should work. There you go. Oh, the United States canceled our Lend-Lease. Caden Tricky. Could you entrench them, let them waste all their troops on your border of soldiers? Like, entrench my own troops and then let them attack and just kind of, like, waste all their equipment. They won't. They'll stop attacking. Jen says, love-hate relationship. Yeah, I think that's the way it is for a lot of Korean people. We also got the Flying Tigers. So, Sino-American... Oh, that could be cool. Sino-American Cooperative Organization. But instead of doing that, let's go over here to... Should we get some military factories? Maybe not. New plan. Napalm. Maybe not. We could do republicanism. And then eventually what it's going to do is it's basically going to make us start to turn democracy. Turn into a democracy. I guess let's try to do that. I mean, we've got to remove this ineffective bureaucracy. We also need more war support. What's going on with this war support? Can we... Hold on. We can't do the war propaganda. Improve worker conditions, no. Press censorship. Industrial land appropriation. No, we need more war support. It's same with China and Vietnam, but we all know Korea equals the best. But here's the thing, dude. If you're a foreigner in Korea, you're not overworked. I don't know if Japan works the same way because I never lived there, but if you're a foreigner in Korea, I am not overworked. I work 4 days a week, and my worst day of the week is Friday, where I work 6 hours. I'm actually there, like I have to be there at 3, so I'm actually there for 7 hours, but still, it's not nearly as bad as a lot of people have to do. Back before, when I used to teach adults in the past, there was a guy... No, it's the same in Japan for foreigners. Well, there you go. There was a guy that worked from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and then after that, he went to the Hagwon to try and study English. It was insane. Like, that guy was way too overworked, and he's not, like, an abnormality in Korea. I think a lot of people are worked, like, way too much. It's kind of crazy. It's not a very good cultural trait to have, I think. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's pull these guys back and then try to stop. No, try to stop. Hold. Okay, there we go. We did that. There. Oh, there we go. We might be able to win this. We got a lot of attack. Japan will hate you if you talk in Korean in Japan. Will they really? When I was there, I just talked in English because I can't speak any Japanese. I know that was bad, alright, but I only went for a couple of days because I had to go to get my visa. You have to get the visa from a foreign country. You can't actually get the visa within Korea. Kind of weird. Yes, that may be because they view you as a novelty and not as one of them. Or I could just be paranoid. I've heard some horror stories at all. Nah, just a bitter old generation. Yes, they will hate you. Oh, sweet. These guys are actually going to take this province. I mean, I would prefer for it to be an encirclement, but, you know, it's something. It shortens my front line, right? It's 1 province instead of 2. Yeah, now I'm winning a defensive there. And now I can actually move these guys into here to join this offensive. But what's my combat width there? It's 20. So I feel something's fishy here, guys. Something's very fishy. I also lost a division. I don't really know why. But something is fishy. All right, let me just change this template right here. Look at this. I'm changing the template and it requires more artillery. What's going on here? Definitely some of these are not the right template. That's why. That's why it's kind of inconsistent. Yeah, look at that. It's only 19 total artillery or whatever, but... Okay, now see, that says no additional equipment needed because these guys are all the right template. What about these guys? Same? Yeah, they're same. These guys are mountaineers, so they don't need to change template. Sorry, fell asleep. That's totally okay. It's very late where you are, so it's understandable. Oh, you know what we should do here? Boom. Boom. And boom. Attack in 3 places. This guy can join in on this fight. This guy can also join on this fight. Please. Now my combat width should be fine. What have I missed? Well, basically we're solving these shortages. I don't know if this is going to definitely be solved very soon, the artillery shortage. But we're trying. We're going to try to solve it very soon. We're going to do concentrated industry now. We got to definitely just up the industry power, right? Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are reinforcing. Hold on. Attack there. It's probably best for us to get multiple guys in on this. Boom. Do that. That was bad. That was bad. All right, do there. There we go. And then... basically, we just have to win this fight. If we could win this fight, that would be great. But it's kind of a problem winning this fight. What if we could just win this one? This one should be easier, right? Look at that. There's an offensive and a defensive here. That's pretty funny. Refineries. We don't need oil. We don't need any oil or anything. So, I mean, we only have 3 and 1's being exported, but it doesn't really matter because we're not even using it, right? The only thing it's used for are the convoys, and I'm only using 1 oil. So there you go. I have 1 left. And also rubber. Yeah, I don't have any rubber, and I'm not using any rubber, so it's not an issue. Okay, did we win this fight? No, but other people might. Oh, that's true. Other people might give me factories. Perhaps. These guys don't appear to be reinforcing here. Well, right now we're working on civilian factories and military factories. After I finish these, I suppose I could work on the synthetic refineries, right? Hold on, what was I working on? I don't remember. Oh, I was looking at the industry thing. All right, so here, wait, this is vanilla. I didn't realize they split this up. Well, there you go. You could export it for factories, yes. So how's the democracy going? Well, we're going with this inter-party coordination council, and it doesn't look like we have any support for anything else. So I don't think it will actually do anything yet. It will only do something once we get, what is it? This one. The the legislative yuan. Have you ever tried to make a mod, then you messed up the game code so you can't play the game without uninstalling and reinstalling? Because I have. Well, it depends on where you install the mod, because if you put the mod in the mod folder, then you could just disable the mod and it shouldn't have any issues. But if you put it directly into the game folder, then if you mess something up, then yeah, it's going to be an issue and you have to reinstall. What is this 60 divisions plan? Did I miss this? What is the 60 divisions plan? Perhaps somebody knows in the chat. 31-day shortage. Taking care of it. Naval invasion. Where? Northern China. Here it is. Garrison's taking care of it so far. Let's take a look at our garrison order. Just make sure everything's going okay. We don't need to guard air bases or attempt to lower resistance, but everything else I think we should guard. What did you ask? On the Chinese focus tree, there's the 60 divisions plan, and I have no idea what it is. It's fine. Okay, extensive conscription is what we've got right now. And it's 5% recruitable population. Anything else that we're getting? That's the only that's 5%. That's the only thing that we're getting. Uh-oh. Again! What? This has happened again. Alright, hold on. Let's put these guys in a new army with Wang Wei. If you get the correct amount of divisions, it gives experience. Oh, okay. Load game again? I don't think so. I think we can actually take this on. Well, its active training time is massively reduced. Thank you for telling me this. This is a little bit of an issue. Let's attack these guys right now, because I think we can win. This guy has no organization. I think we can push him down to one single province, unless he's able to reinforce there, in which case it's going to be an issue. Let's attack here. There we go. That should help things. He's got no organization. Let me see the max organization. Oh yeah, his max organization is definitely way higher than mine. It's okay as long as they don't have a port. Yes, that's true. If they have a port, then I'm really screwed. Support artillery soft attack. Oh, this is for the rocket artillery. That's what I actually want to do. I want to slowly see if I can convert to rocket artillery instead of regular artillery. Instead of just line artillery. Okay. Instead of just regular line artillery, I should say. Okay, come on. Take the province. Boom. Okay, I just want to remind everybody, if you are watching and you are enjoying this stream, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It helps out a crap ton. And also, feel free to join the Discord channel, and we're going to be doing like a group, like subscriber gameplay and voice chat type thing tonight when I get home. Just to belittle you achievements. Hold on. Wait, I just want you to know none of this matters if you're not an Iron Man. Just to belittle you achievements. General Jin helps Private Alex. Yes. He's helping me. Oh man, guys, these guys need to get over here. Fast. And I know, it only matters if you want achievements. And I only really care about achievements in EU4, so there you go. And Hearts of Iron 4, I'm still having a lot of fun with not Iron Man. It's also, I don't really care about achievements in Crusader Kings 2 either. Let's hold up on these front lines for a second. Just kind of stop with the assaults that are going on right now. Also, they're attacking here. And they're also defending here. Why are they not encircled? Oh, they are encircled. And they're involved in multiple combats, which reduces their effectiveness in combat by 50%. Again, we need planes. I can't do anything about this. Crusader Kings. Oh man, only Paradox I'm terrible at. Well, Crusader Kings does take a lot of practice. But in the end, it can be very fun. Let's attack from the second direction here. It'll increase the combat width and allow more of their divisions to join, but at least it will get another one of my divisions in the fight. Jin, come back home in September? Okay, these guys are out of organization, pretty much. This has 21 divisions. Why are there 21 divisions here? Hold on. Oh, this is the second. This is the Diamond Army. Did you get planes from the Soviet Union? No, I did not. I got planes from the United States. Can you get planes from the Soviet Union? I don't think you can. Soviet Volunteer Group. Soviet Advisors, Soviet Designer, Joint Tank Development. I don't think you can get planes from the Soviet Union. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop moving in there. We need lots of divisions here. We need lots of spaghetti. Let's move here, and that'll attack from a third direction. Also, this is a Mountaineer division, so they can go over there and do that. They can go over there and do a thing. 10월 공주로 가요. Okay, excellent. He's responding to Sejin. It's not for me. Okay. This is going fine right now. Let's see. What are these guys? 14 hours they're going to arrive in the province. Commie China, can I think? But you understand too. Yes, I do understand. But the message was not for me, so. Because you are Checo. Thank you. Oh, Commie China can, I think. Can do what? What can they do? They still don't have a naval base, which is good. As long as they don't have a naval base, then we're fine. We've got a lot of divisions in this fight, guys. We've got 9 divisions plus 16 in reserves. Get planes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Communist China, although this is not the real Communist China, this is just a warlord, but if, yeah, you're right. They can. It's the unique focus tree that they get. Okay, here we go. Come on, hurry up with this! I want to do the other thing. I even forgot what it's supposed to be. What else am I supposed to be doing? Oh, the 60 divisions plan, I think. FYI, I'm not going... Oh, hold on, whoa. Tisha, that's a new guy. I'm not going to the office today. Suggest a good reason. Oh, you know what's a good reason? You can get a can of soup and then, like, call and say that you're throwing up and, like, pour the can of soup in the toilet. And it sounds like you're throwing up, just... See, may the moon go to the princess, is what you said. Perhaps. No. Korean is good until you do hard Korean or fast Korean. But yes, he is good in Korean. Thank you. Chili says, okay, guys, it's 3:25 a.m. I need to get up at 8, so I will have to leave you for now. See you next time, chat. And you, Alex, good luck, and don't tell people to waste their food. Oh, with the can of soup. All right, sounds good, boss. All right, well, have a great night. I'm so glad that you could join us again, Chili. We will see you next time. So there you go. And we're winning this fight, by the way. These guys are running out of organization. They've got severe penalties, especially because they decided that they wanted to be in multiple attacks. Look at this. Low supply is minus 33%. Google translated my Korean. Yeah, because he said Gongju is princess and 달 is month, but it's also moon. So there you go. Yeah, so this is minus 30. This is minus 63%, and then plus minus 50%. So and then just plus 8% for the terrain. But yeah, that's gone. He's dead. We did it. We pushed him back. He's got between 119 and 188 divisions. Between 119 and 188. Well, that means we have more than him. And every time he succeeds in one of those small naval invasions, then what's it called? Every time he succeeded in one of those small naval invasions, then we actually get to destroy some of his divisions. Sadly, I'm going to go to as I'm falling asleep at a fast rate. All right, well, thank you so much for joining Titanium Skywalker. I am so glad that you could join us for the stream, and we will see you on Monday. Or perhaps tonight, when I get home from work. Okay. I think everything is going okay right now. We still got the shortage of artillery, but we are going to... We're going to fix that, right? We're fixing the shortage here. Just take some drugs. The moon is going to the princess equals bye-bye princess. Take some drugs or coffee. 2 ports aren't guarded. Are they not? 2 ports are not guarded? Oh, this one's not guarded. That's kind of crazy. Bye-bye, Titanium Skywalker. Have a great night. Yeah, this one is not guarded. I don't know why, though. Okay. Okay, we did that. We did the Inter-Party Coordination Council. There you go. Oh, what can I do? Suspend the Inter-Party... Oh! You can suspend it. We can suspend the IPCC should their work become actively harmful to the country. We can reinstate it later should the situation change. We just lose some base stability, but basically we can put off becoming a democracy until we change that situation. Okay. So, that's going to give us more base stability and everything. What should we do here? Will do, and you too. Thank you so much. That's minus 10%. Minus 10% war support. I don't know if I should do that. I want more war support, not less. I think I'm just going to have the 60 division plan. And we're not going to suspend the Inter-Party Coordination Council yet because we don't actually have any support for anything else. Like, what is it for? Like, it's 99.98, but what's the other 0.04? Right? Like, where's the other part going towards? I have no idea. Hello! Did I ruin it? I think I ruined it. Okay. There is... Hold on. What is this one? Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was holding up on the front line so I could fix the shortage. Alex, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I ruined it. Cinemax says, I have a soft spot for democracy, even if it is the most boring of the ideologies. Yes, I do too. I mean, it is pretty boring. Except, actually, I don't know. Non-aligned is pretty boring. I mean, you can't do anything. Like, now, it is a little bit less restrictive of countries than democracy is, because, like, democracy is just by default. Look at this. It's like, can guarantee other ideologies, and when you guarantee somebody, you lower world tension, which is pretty cool. Non-aligned can justify wars. You can still justify wars as a democracy, but you can't do it if they haven't generated any world tension. So a lot of countries are completely ruled out because of that. So, let's see what this Manhattan Project is. Working on this. They're still working on War Plan White. They're not going to do the Unholy Alliance because they don't like the USSR, but they're not going to... right? They're not going to be against that. It's funny how all these things still say the Japanese People's Republic because they went commie. Sorry, I just dozed off for a bit. It's 9:32 and I got school tomorrow plus testing. I am so sorry to hear that. I absolutely hate final exams and things like that. They are a huge pain in the butt. I also forgot to stop this front line. Whoops. Okay. Producing a lot of artillery. We're actually about to finish this. We're actually about to have no shortage at all. Spring break? Is it spring break? I don't even know when spring break is. Isn't that crazy? I don't even know when spring break is. Have fun. I advise the song Pumped Up Kicks. Okay. For spring break. In the spring. Okay, next week. Okay, next week is spring break. Alright, well, there you go. Alright. So we no longer have a shortage. I'm going to go ahead and start going forward again. I'm going to push forward again. We've got friendly air superiority. That's not really going to stay there for long. We're also going to do the forced attack. This guy is Oh, I don't have enough command power. So I can't do that, but that's fine. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do this. And we're going to win. This is what we're going to... Look at this, guys. We're winning. Can't wait for spring break that I can sleep in. Yes. I know the feeling, my friend. I know the feeling of being able to sleep in when you really, really want to. It is an amazing feeling. Let's deal with the support equipment. You know what? We can add recon companies here. Hashtag winning. Oh, support rocket artillery. But you have to actually have rocket artillery for that. Okay, let's do that. It's going to lower our organization a tiny bit, but it's going to increase our reconnaissance there. Tiny bit of defense, too. Where's our reconnaissance? Yeah, it's going to make it 1, which it looks like it's not that much, right? But we actually have enough to supply it. So we're going to do that. We're not going to be at a shortage for infantry equipment. It's different for each school district. That's true. Every different school district sets their dates for spring break. Do you have a different name for this holiday in Korea? For spring break? I don't think so. I think it's just called spring break. If they have it. I mean, I can't tell because my academy is like open all the time. The only holidays where they give us time off were Korean Thanksgiving, which is Chuseok, and Lunar New Year, which is Seollal. Okay, we won that. We're going into this province now. Dude, we're actually pushing forward. We're actually doing quite well. It's going to cause a shortage pretty soon, but Dan Curtis said, like we celebrate Independence Day in Britain, and Britain celebrates Good Riddance Day. Since you've been to Japan, can you please explain what the heck White Day is? That's in Korea. During spring break, kids do schoolwork and academies. Yes, true. Just kidding. What about Christmas? Yeah, Korea has Christmas, like they celebrate Christmas, but still my academy, I don't know, they may have gotten like a couple of days off for Christmas or something like that. Maybe one day. I don't know. But definitely it's my Hagwon stays all open all the time. Stony. White Day. White Day is the counterpart to Valentine's Day. Uh-oh. Hold on. Northern China, there's a naval invasion. It's right here. White Day is a counterpart to Valentine's Day because in Korea, Valentine's Day is where the girls get the guys a presents. Girls get the guys presents, and White Day is where the guys get the girls presents. And it's 1 month after Valentine's Day. And then 1 month after that, let me see, it was like the 14th of every month in Korea is like at least a minor holiday. Like January 14th is Diary Day, and February 14th is Valentine's Day. Then we have White Day, and then April, I think, is Black Day. That's for single people, and so the tradition is to eat black noodles by yourself if you're single. Everybody loves Japan, but Japan does not even have a culture. Japanese culture is stolen from Korea. How long have you been in Korea? About 2.5 years now. I've heard of it, but no one had ever actually explained it to me. Yeah, about 2.5 years. I moved here in October of 2015, so I'm getting close to 2.5 years. Okay, here we go. They're running out of organization. Oh, yeah, they've got, like, no organization. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to win this. We just got to make sure we get this third guy over here. Black noodles, oh my gosh. What? Jjajangmyeon. Yeah, jjajangmyeon. It's pretty good. I also really like jjajangmyeon. Okay, upgrading the rocket artillery as well. Very good. Let's get some planes, shall we? It's a little bit ahead of time, but I think we're going to get that. I think we're going to invest in it because I think it's a good idea. Let's also get some more military factories. You know why? Because we're eventually going to work on planes. We're going to work on constructing planes, producing planes. So, there you go. Let's do this. We really need to finish these military factories. You streaming much longer? Still about 20 minutes before I have to stop and get ready for work. So, Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry one bit. I'm guessing you can speak Korean fluently. I can't speak it as fluently as I would like to, but I can speak it. When you get your latest planes, you should create a better variant with all that air. Oh, yeah, holy crap. I didn't realize that because I've had Chenault here for that whole time. So I can. Good. I can make good variants of those planes. Even jets when I eventually get the technology. It's going to be a while, but eventually I will get it. Also, we've got war heroes being killed. What? What is war heroes being killed? Is that something that's being reduced over time? It's a little weird. We've also got a naval invasion in northern China. What's going on here? Is that where they're invading? Our school hours are 7 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. That's pretty good. The penalty from failed forced attack. Oh, yeah, could be. 5 minutes until work. For you? Sejin, for you? Are you going to work in 5 minutes? Okay, this is bad, guys. This is really bad. Hold on, let's set a front line here. Yes, for me. Alright, well. Definitely, I hope you have a great day at work, Sejin. Okay, he's been working quite hard on some schematics from the time you first got biplanes. I think you'll like the results. Incoming! Yes, this is kind of an issue here. And they do have a port. This is a disaster. Let's see how things are working out before the end of August. If things are still not working out, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem. 어디서 일하세요? 영통에 수원에 청담 학원에 일해요. That's me. Why ask how late you come home? Oh, okay. Because you're going to be working and then you're going to drink with friends. Can you destroy ports? I don't think you can, because then you would be able to safeguard all of your islands. Or, well, I suppose you still be vulnerable to naval invasion, but still, I don't think you can. I do mean destroy permanently, not just damage. Yeah, I don't think you can permanently destroy them. I think you can... I mean, you can definitely damage them. So cool hearing you speak Korean. Thank you. I work really hard on it. I studied a lot. Okay, let me see. And we've actually inspired Titanium Skywalker to start trying to learn Korean as well. Oh no! What? No, they've taken that province. Okay, hold on. Just go. Go. Force attack. Boom. Dude, this is pretty bad, actually. This is actually pretty bad. We might have to load a save, guys. We might have to load a save. I feel so bad. Good luck, Titanium, on learning Korean. Yeah, he actually wants to be fluent. I asked him if he just wanted to, like, learn some token words here and there, but no, he actually wants to fully learn the language, which I think is really cool. It's tough. It's going to be a long road ahead, right? Yeah, I think we might want to load a save. Guys, I don't think I could do it. We'd have to guard. I don't even know how they did it. I don't know how they managed to just, like, take it and then so quickly move in. It's like the Japanese Blitzkrieg. Like, what the frick? Green equals easy. Never surrender, never give in. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. That's exactly what the philosophy of nationalist China is. Might need 3 or 4 divisions on each port. Perhaps for the garrison, perhaps for this, instead of having it guard victory points as well, perhaps they only need to guard the coastline. Okay, let's see where they're going. Is it actually going to change where they are? I don't know. If Japan attacks with plus 10 divisions, yeah. There's the... Okay, there it is right there. Oh, hold on, no, keep it there. There it is right there. Look at that. That's the naval invasion. We can move these guys here. We also need a division here, and then let's add 2 more to the garrison here. And let's actually move them to here. It's probably going to take like a really long time, but still, at least add them there. Alright. No need to guard coastline. In fact, you can bait them. Oh, yeah, that could be. Could be a good idea. I would just have to keep an eye out for the naval invasion icon, which is currently blocked by the chat. Dang it. Yeah, why don't we just try that? And then they'll just all move to the ports. Bye-bye, Sejin. Hope you have a great day. Hope to talk to you later tonight when I get home. If they attack the coastline with no ports, you can keep stack wiping them. Hotel Intosity is where she works. That's where she works. Oh, we actually did it. We fended off the naval invasion. Awesome. Okay, then he's going to go back there. There you go. And it looks like... Oh, yeah, look at these guys. Excuse me for living. We've got a shortage of artillery again. It's 7 days. But hopefully it doesn't get worse, right? It could potentially get worse. Let's see. Still 7 days. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign when it doesn't move. We're short on steel, and that's hampering our production of support equipment. Let's look at our research. How's our research looking? Alright, now that we've got rocket artillery, let's actually research logistics companies. This is going to reduce our supply usage, which is good. When the mods are away. Oh, no. Invade the Korean Peninsula. That would be good. That would be a good idea, but... if you're missing steel, yeah. Because it's in North Korea. The Cretans shall play. Try building infrastructure on large steel provinces. Oh, good idea. Hold on. Resource map mode. That's a really good idea. That's totally something I didn't even think of. Alright, so a lot of the steel is down here. I didn't even think of that. Let me see. Increases the supply power and strategic reason and increases your division's speed. But also, yeah, it says, I don't know. Okay, look at that. When you build that, it actually increases the amount of steel. And also, Stony Mick, remember that I also have mod powers. Might be better than military factories. Yeah. Could be. I'm going to put that in Sichuan. Hold on. Let's scroll down. Stop. Stony Mech, come on. I've also got mod powers. Hold on. What can I do here? Oh, I have to sign into the chat? That's weird. It's making me sign into the chat. Okay. Got it out of my system. Yeah, long enough for me to remove the comment. Infrastructure on Guangxi provinces, steel and tungsten. You're good for artillery for the rest of the game. Well, there you go. So let's see if we can... I mean, just improve it just like a lot. Okay. And then let's just put all of it on top, and then put the a few civilian factories on top again, and then also the military factories. So we're still working on these, right? We're still going to get 2 of these military factories, but then also we're going to be able to improve the infrastructure and work on that at the same time. Perhaps we could do this. We're almost done with one of these. It's going to be finished on the 3rd of September, even with only 12 factories, so that's fine. That's totally fine. And I really wish I could get total mobilization, because I have 80% war support, but you need more than 80% war support, which sucks. I'm just like, what? Oh, you know what I could do? I could change out. Okay, hold on. This guy is a financial expert. This guy is a popular figurehead. So instead of doing that, let's choose First Lady of the Republic, and then we could switch to total mobilization. Now, we're only at 36% stability, but, you know, then we can actually... Hold on, service by... No, I don't want to go with service by requirement. Hold on, but roads are theft. Well, roads are theft because taxation is theft. And now we got the libertarian memes all over. Wait. He told me to wait. Can you do women work in factories? What? I don't think I can. I don't think that's on a... That's not on the thing. Oh, it's a decision? He knew it! Woo! Yes. Of course I knew it. I don't think so. These are political actions. These are just like improved worker conditions. That's for weekly stability. Could do that. Third one. Oh, women in the workforce. Oh, here we go. You have to be... You have to... Oh, wow. That's really bad. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I understand. You have to have a lot... You have to have more than 84% war support, which I do, but you also have to have at least 70 stability. What we're going to do is improve worker conditions and gain some more stability. It's going to make our shortage a little bit harder to deal with, but I think it's going to be worth it for the stability. If you were losing, you could do war propaganda. That's true. I tried, yeah. Well, but that's okay, because we can also do the forced conscription. Forced conscription is going to give us an extra 2%, but it also gives you minus 10% war support, so that kind of sucks, right? Okay, so I think we're doing fine on here. We still got the shortage. It's 9 days. What's the United States doing? Manhattan Project still? Grain tax. Yes, that's a good one as well. Grain tax is... That's also minus 7% of both, but it gives you more factories. I'm not really sure if I want to go for it. Like, absolutely. But at least we will get the 60 divisions plan. That's important for us. And I think we definitely are a little bit behind on the national focuses. I think, like, everybody else finishes their national focus, and then I finish it. Look at Republican Spain! Look at Germany right now. Look, Hitler is having some problems. Not sure if any repercussions beyond that. Yeah, it's stability and war support, but our stability is very low. And that's kind of a problem. We need the political power. We need the factory output. So, Viva Hispania! Yes, but this is communist Spain. Better dead than red, my boys! Okay, here we go. Oh, Lend-Lease. What is that equipment? What is the 155 millimeter M114? Low stability affects equipment production. Yes, better to keep the stability. Yep. Because you will get more consumer factories, but, you know, in the end, like, we have a lot of consumer factories, right? We're fine. Because the total mobilization gave us a ton. It gave us an extra 10% to work with. Instead, we're going to have to go with forced conscription, I think. If you bet Japan, will you kill... Hold on. If you beat Japan, will you kill the Soviet Union? I'm going to have to, because I'm going to have to take on Shinkan, which is in the common term. Alright, so we can do that. We're finished with that. We can do special forces. We could also... We're already done with... we're already researching logistics companies. You can't remove the conditions, sadly. Oh, wait. You can improve conditions forever, can't you? I don't know if you can. Can't remove the conditions, sadly. I don't know. Anyway, engineer company entrenchment, we can do that, and we've got improved infantry equipment. This is going to be an issue, guys, because I'm going to have to reinforce so much. I'm really glad that we have a surplus right now of 24.7 thousand, but I'm guessing this is going to go down to a shortage pretty soon. We also finished the 60 divisions plan. I hope we have enough political power to do it. Okay, so I think we're going to go with forced conscription because we're losing out on a lot of manpower because of the minus 3% due to what's it called? Total mobilization, okay? And why is it... It's still 10.8 million. That's like a lot. Anyway, we could do industrial evacuations. Could do that, potentially. Why don't we go with republicanism? And then we can eventually go with judicial yuan, which is more stability, and then legislative yuan, which, of course, allows us to eventually remove the ineffective bureaucracy. Losing a lot of manpower. 10 million. Yep. As with China, you can never have enough manpower. Sorry, we're equal opportunity, also women power. Okay, what is this? What is the decision we just unlocked? 60 division plan. So if we do spend... Ooh, activates mission, bolster our ranks. Oh, whoa, division training time minus 25%. That's pretty good. For 180 days? Bolster our ranks. Well, I'm done. I did it. I completed it. So what do I do? What does it give me? Okay. I mean... Alright. I did it. Congratulations to me, I suppose. I don't know what it did. But what about dogs, huh? Can they serve? What about fish, you bigot? Uh-oh, what are we missing out on? Steel. More steel. What's wrong with our steel? Oh, you know what? This infantry equipment requires more steel, which means we need to spend more factories importing steel. I'm really, really glad. Minus 25% division training time. Yes, I know I got that, but I think there was another thing that you get if you complete the mission. I'm really glad that Jin gave me the suggestion of improving infrastructure, because that is really going to help you get more steel. Import or infrastructure, either works. Well, we're going to try to do both. Hopefully we can do both. Just need lots of steel. Lots of spaghetti! That was bad. But roads are theft, because taxation is theft. Goodness gracious. I once played the Millennium Dawn mod just so I could turn the USA Libertarian. But I've also played it so I could turn the USA Monarchist. And make the, what is it called? The United American Duchies or something? That was pretty cool. United American Duchies. Or the North American Empire. So did I. Well, there you go. Gotta get old meme lord Gary Johnson. Available war goal. Oh, we've had that. We've had that for a long time. I can't read Chinese. I can't even pronounce that. So... It's not Korean, so I can't read it. I know what it means. What does it mean, Jin? Is that Hanta? I can't read any Hanta. I don't know any Hanta. Don't tell. Oh no. I'm scared. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we're taking care of the artillery shortage, luckily, and we seem to be pushing them forward. Oh my gosh. Stony Mix says it means F you. And Hanta? Oh, it is Hanta. Okay. Apparently means I eat dog. Chill out, guys. Oh my goodness. It's a small group of Korean people, guys. It's a very, very small group. They do exist, but it's not anywhere close to a majority. Okay. We seem to be doing okay. Even on this garrison here, they're garrisoning this perfectly fine. We're pushing these guys forward. You know what would be the ideal right now? Foreigners eating our pets. What? Come on. Units organization too low to advance. Why do they have such low organization? I think it might be a lack of infrastructure. Infrastructure. And out of supply. That's why I put in Chinese, not Korean. I see. You don't want me to be able to read it. Okay. As long as we've got enough artillery. We might need to actually improve some of the infrastructure here. But we did get concentrated industry. That will help. Anyone younger than 40 doesn't eat it. Actually, I once had a student that told me that she did eat dog and she liked it. She enjoyed it. And I was like trying to defend Korean people. I'm like, guys, only a very small percentage of Korean people eat it. And one of my students is like, but it's delicious. I'm like, wow, I did not expect that. Very rare minority. Yes, it is a very rare minority. It only happens a very small percentage of the time. So should we get construction 4 or 5? I don't think so. I think we're gonna hold up on that, hold off, and perhaps get the 1944, the Type 24 close air support. Perhaps. Maybe we advance in the land doctrine. To be honest, animals and animal meat is meat unless it's people, because they were starved during World War II. There you go. Or other primates. Well, the problem that I have is, like, I would never eat dog, okay? But the problem that I have with other people eating dog, the only problem is when the dogs are killed in an inhumane way, because many times they are killed in very, very cruel ways. I would be against the same thing if they're killing cows in inhumane ways, right? It's just definitely something that I am against. If you're going to kill an animal for food, like, I love meat, all right? I love meat. I could never stop eating meat. I could never be a vegetarian or a vegan or whatever. But at the same time, don't make the animals suffer. Sometimes killed in an inhumane way, or the bad people kidnap pets. That's true. Gas chambers for the pets. But yeah, sometimes we have these people that string up dogs by their necks and just wait for them to bleed out. That's so bad. Like kill the dog first if you're going to eat it. It's just bad. I mean, they just need to chill. Honestly, they need to have a little bit of chill. If you want to get your blood boiling, look up halal meat or kosher, to be honest. I don't think I want to get my blood boiling, to be honest. I think I'm just going to hold off on that. Oh, I got a new subscriber, Thick Lowly Dragon, has subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family, Thick Lowly Dragon. Wow, dude, my phone. I always monitor the stream on my phone to make sure that the frame rate is going okay and that, like, that it's not having too much internet lag or anything. My phone's battery is at 69. Partially an excuse for 69 joke. Partially just to say that my phone's battery goes down so fast when I watch the stream. All I'm saying is there's a reason. Oh gosh. Thick Lowly Dragon, hello! Welcome. So glad you could join us. Please feel free to join the Discord server. The link to it is in the description. And also, there are also a few other ways to support the channel. All the links are in the description if you so choose. But welcome to the family. So glad that you could join us. Okay, they're talking about something I don't understand. We're pushing them forward now, guys. We're actually taking care of it. We're taking care of business. I'm very excited. And you know what? It's 12:03, guys. I really hate to say this, but I've got to stop so that I can get ready for work. All right. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really enjoying this, and finally we're able to push the Japanese back and, you know, finally take back China, right? We pushed them completely out of the state. We've half taken Liaoning. We've totally taken Johor, and we're also working on Mukden right here. So, Jinset, thanks for hosting again. Thank you so much for joining. Tricky says, kill the Japanese. Ravioli, ravioli, don't lewd the dragon lowly. What? Anyways, I want to thank everybody so much for joining. We're going to be back tonight when I get home from work. I'm going to have a little bit of time. So definitely join the Discord server if you want to be a part of that. And then also, either way, we're going to be back on Monday for some Guild Wars 2 to stream some of that for World v World and chill. The few minutes I've been in, it's been great. That's great. I'm so glad that you have had a fun time. You mean in the morning? In the morning. Well, it's going to be in the morning for you, but for me it's going to be at night because I'm going to be home from work. But yeah, Monday morning for me is going to be the next time I stream. So Sunday night for those of you in the UK or the United States. So, there you go. Going to be back for Guild Wars 2, and when the new balance patch comes out for Guild Wars 2, I will definitely be reviewing that and making a new build for World v World. So, I want to thank you guys again so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.